If you thought the blockchain basics were interesting, wait until you discover mining. Best compared to the mining of real gold. For the sake of you understanding this easier, we'll stick with Bitcoin for this example. You should have taken note of Bitcoin having no central authority, meaning there is no centralized location that can distribute or create it. The peer-to-peer network means every single one of us that uses Bitcoin, for whatever reason that may be, is technically part of the bank of Bitcoin. So you may be asking, who exactly does create Bitcoins? Well, quite simply, miners. With no higher power controlling the blockchain and its network, we, the people, have to manage this ourselves to keep the blockchain alive. And as natural human tendencies go, we usually don't like doing work without a reward. So Bitcoin creator Satoshi developed a system based upon mathematical algorithms, just like a video game, and the cryptography, where every time someone solves the algorithm using special mining software, they are rewarded a certain amount of Bitcoin. The Bitcoin network automatically increases the difficulty of these equations and the Bitcoin reward amount as the levels progress higher. These levels, so to speak, are called blocks. Yes, the same block used in the word blockchain. Each block has a capacity of around 1 megabyte, so every transaction or activity on the network gets verified by miners until this 1 megabyte limit has been reached, and then we move on to the next block, forming an enormous chain of blocks filled with lots of data inside each one. You see what I'm getting to, right? Blockchain, a chain of blocks. This gives more people the incentive to join in and help run the network in hopes they receive Bitcoin in return for their work. As the levels get harder, so does the computing power, however, which means nowadays it's hard to mine Bitcoin without having several hundred gaming graphic cards running at the same time. In simple terms, Bitcoin miners are processing transactions and securing the network using specialized hardware, and in return, they're collecting Bitcoins for completing these services. This is essentially what blockchain is all about. Decentralization means everything that happens is being verified and stamped permanently into whatever block it was verified on, meaning the information can never be removed, which is what makes blockchain so great, as it greatly removes the risk of fraud or illegal activity, especially once big corporations begin using it. You may have noticed a little camera was present throughout all of this video. That's because not a single second should have been missed. This will help you greatly moving on to the next lesson, where we begin to uncover the life and history of Bitcoin and how we can take this knowledge and begin to profit greatly from it. See you in the next lesson.